Nobody decided to edit last night's game, but Jaime Jaquez. You guys want to hear this? Shout out the Dunk Central, NBA Central, whatever you guys want to call it now. Look at these Jaime Jaquez stats over, I believe, it's the last 9 games. It's something absurd. All right. And the idea right here is the next man up mentality, like he was saying. Over here, Jaime Jaquez is averaging over the last 6 games 18.7 points, 5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, while shooting 57% from the field goal, 52% from three, and 92% from the free throw line. And Jaime Jaquez was a guy that I think we knew he was going to make an impact as a young player. That was a given. I genuinely thought he had the ability to make an impact day one. And I know everyone was calling him like Hispanic Jimmy, and his ability to, I don't know. I really do think that he's a guy who's showing that he can be kind of a Swiss Army knife who can score, okay? Because he can facilitate, he shows willingness on defense, he rebounds, and I think that's huge. And then, of course, he's scoring. And on the season, they've just been slowly just spoon feeding him a bigger and bigger role. So far in 19 games, about 27 minutes a night, 12 points, 52.9% from the field, 39% from three, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists with a steal a night. I mean, he's not going to be a guy getting blocks out there, but it's 6'7". He can play the 1, 2, or 3 if need be. I mean, honestly, if you wanted him in a pinch, he can play the 4. I think it just goes to show the ability of this team just, you know, being the consistent player that he is at such a young age. I mean, I get that he's 22, but still, that's a young age. That's 2 years younger than me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an old man. I'm becoming old. I don't like it. But yeah, I do. I look at this and I think, all right, it makes sense. It makes sense. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts when you look at this Heat team. I mean, they look better than they were a year ago, and they made it to the NBA Finals. If anything, they're going to win it this year, which is what a lot of Heat fans would say, that they deserve to win it this year. I think when we looked at this game, I mean, first off, Tyrese Halliburton went off, but hey, it was a duel. But Jaime Jaquez had 14 of his 24 points in the fourth, and they trailed by 13 and didn't take the lead until 10 minutes remaining. So it just goes to show this team was just fighting, dueling it out, and they were able to get the win that they deserved. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. If you made it this far into the video, what do you guys think of Jaime Jaquez, and are you guys in agreement with me? The man's an absolute stud for the Miami Heat, and he's just going to keep getting better and better. We hope.